Gentle wins, kind wins, mean loses. Words of wisdom from my 7-year-old this morning to his 5-year-old brother. The boys were getting dressed and ready for school, and the younger brother had thrown his pyjamas at me from across the room, where the older brother had walked over and passed them to me so that I could take them to the laundry. And yeah, I know what you're thinking, why aren't they taking their own pyjamas into the laundry? But that aside, what a great message for my older son to be teaching his younger brother. And it got me thinking, does kind win? I believe that in the short term it may not always win, but it absolutely wins in the long game. You may have heard people talk about karma. Karma will get them in the end, or it's karma. What does that mean? Well, Wikipedia describes it as an extension of Newton's third law of action and reaction, where every action of any kind, including words, thoughts, feelings, and the totality of our existence, will eventually have a reaction, same type of energy coming back to the one that caused it. So in short, if we're negative and unkind, then you'll get negative things coming back towards you. If you're positive and kind, then you'll get positive energy coming back towards you. So how does this theory work in business? Well, the fundamental of business is that it is led, managed, and worked by people. So business is about relationships, and really good relationships are built on being kind and positive and respectful, not being unkind. So what does kindness have to do with social media? And what does that mean for leaders? Well, more and more we are needing to show these more digital behaviours. So working out loud, posting on what we're doing, writing articles, making videos, intending to inspire or educate or make people laugh, whatever it is. These are the new behaviours and how the world is moving more and more today. But you know what? Sometimes when you're doing it, you feel really vulnerable. You think to yourself, what if my message is no good? What if my content is no good? What if my content is rejected? What if I am rejected? Well, I tell you what, I'd rather be a positive and kind person and be out there on social media than a negative and unkind person, because you are definitely more exposed. On the internet, there's nowhere to hide. And as my 7-year-old said it best, gentle wins, kind wins, mean loses.